Thanks for joining us today at the first day of Offshore Europe. We'll be talking about a number of important issues during the show, but first, let's hit the exhibition floor and find out how things are going.
We've had quite a few visitors by and all going well. Another good day at Offshore Europe.
First day, as normal, kind of frantic, get everything together, and we got everything set up very nicely, and we see some activity, some people coming in. We're very interested to see some of our customers. Luckily, we have a lot of our customers that are located near us, so it's very convenient for us to have some good discussions. So they're already starting. We've gotten some folks stopping by already, so we're very optimistic. It's going to be a great show.
Excellent. The traffic is picking up with each hour passed. We're very much keen on our location, and given the type of kit that we have to display, it's an attention grabber, and we fielded many questions and many queries from many people. So we're nothing but pleased at this point.
I'm here with Andrew Kane, Chief Executive of Risk Mitigation Consultancy, AKE Limited. Andrew, can you tell us a little bit about AKE's services?
AKE was established in 1991, and the service is really to enable our clients to operate more effectively in the most difficult environments. And I think the main element of what we provide, being training, is something that was established in 1993 as a result of our involvement or becoming involved with the international media.
How did you yourself become an expert in risk mitigation?
That was through practical experience through the military and British Special Forces. And really, in essence, the operating or training in hostile environments is utilising the skills that you learn from the military, particularly Special Forces, and translating that into a form that's understandable by people in the commercial world.
And what are some of the most common mistakes that companies might make when they're in a dangerous situation, such as a kidnapping or a hostage situation? And how does the AKE approach differ?
A lot of the mistakes are actually made before people even deploy on the ground. As companies, for example, there are a few companies who don't have good procedures and protocols in place. But the problem is there's no way for them to know whether their employees actually understand what's been written within those protocols. And there's also the perception of risk that people have before they deploy. So they have, in our experience, a perception of risk that's at odds with the reality. They're more afraid of situations before they deploy. And one of the things we do is bring them a better understanding of the risk that actually confront them.
Thanks, Andrew. While we may not be worried about kidnappings here, offshore safety is no less important. Earlier today, we spoke with Scottish Government Energy, Enterprise and Tourism Minister Fergus Ewing about the need for safe operations offshore Scotland.
The Gannet oil spill has created headlines around the world. Are you concerned at all about any public or political fallout resulting from that spill?
Well, plainly, all of us believe that safe standards are paramount. We've heard that from key players, key businesses operating in Scotland this morning. And it's obviously important that those standards are adhered to. Marine Scotland is monitoring the situation. The First Minister was in touch with Shell when it arose in August. And since then, a great deal of work has been carried out by the UK authorities who have the regulatory responsibility here. And we're all determined to maintain high standards against spillage and also, of course, health and safety, which must be paramount.
Obviously a different type of risk there, but Andrew, more generally, can you tell us why companies should care about things like risk mitigation and safety?
It makes a great deal of sense from a whole host of reasons. Not least, you've got duty of care and corporate responsibility, and that's what people tend to focus on, and the potential liability. But in actual fact, in my view, the main risk is it makes good commercial sense. You can increase the bottom line by reducing costs, lowering turnover of personnel. It just makes good common sense that people become more aware of the risks to them in those environments. They therefore become more effective. It also has positive benefits, and it can reduce the insurance costs and your risk profile in general, as well as minimising the number of risk events you might experience.
Thanks for speaking with us, Andrew, and thank you for joining us at the first day of Offshore Europe. More news from the show is available online at www.upstreamonline.com or in the show dailies, which are available on the exhibition floor. We'll see you tomorrow.